Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Friday. It is the 8th of July, 2022. Gonna look at the fourth race from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it, around the world. Join me this weekend for my Belmont Derby. It's gonna be an excellent weekend of racing, so join me for that race. Also, we're less than a week away from Saratoga, so I can't wait for that. But let's look at this fourth race from Belmont. Race was insufficient entries, so it couldn't be run on Monday, so they brought it back Friday. The fourth race, it's the Grand Couturier Stakes. It's going for a purse of $150,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 5 horses going to the Widener Turf Course. The distance of ground here of 2,400 meters, with a distance of ground of 1.5 miles on the Belmont Widener Turf Course. 2,400 meters, 1.5 miles. Portable rails are out at 27 feet, so just keep that in mind. My top selection, I'm going to go take the number 4 horse, Soldier Rising. I'm going to go 4-3-5-1 in the superfecta. 4-3-5-1 super, top selection of 4 horse Soldier Rising. This 4-year-old given by Frankel here. Christophe Clement trains. Jose Ortiz gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 3rd of June at Belmont. A mile 3/8 on a very yielding Widener turf course, an opposite 6-2 claimer. The horse won by 1.5 lengths that day, and he had an easy tracking trip that day off some slow pedestrian fractions. And when he slowly moved his way up, he got the job done holding off Malthal, who, ran a good race, but this horse had the jump on him. An all-around good run. Coming to 1.5 miles here today, sitting a little bit closer. I think he's on the improve, and I think he could really run a good race. His seasonal reappearance came the 1st of May at Belmont, a mile and a quarter inner turf course, off 6-2 claimer. He finished 3rd by 3 3/4 lengths that day. Had a little bit of trouble trip closing up in the back of the pack, but he ran decently first start with Lasix there. And then prior to that, the Red Smith at Aqueduct, a mile 3/8 on the 20th of November. He finished 3rd by half length, was stupidly wide, but closed up from nowhere. He ran a good race. I didn't think it was a half bad run after all said and done. And then at Belmont, a mile and 1/8 in the Hill Prince. The horse finished 2nd by 2 1/4 lengths. That inner turf, he finished 5th by 3 1/4 lengths in the Hill Prince. He was drawn stupidly wide, 11-11, with that quick run to the first turn on the inner turf course of Belmont, going a mile and 1/8. You have to get a good trip. He just didn't get that. But before that, over the 1.5 miles here at Belmont in the Jockey Club Derby, he finished 2nd by 2 1/4 lengths behind Yabir, who went on to win the Breeders' Cup Turf after that. This horse just kind of stalked, but Yabir really put on a very good run, and then he placed before then in the Saratoga Derby at Saratoga over the mile 3/16, where he didn't have the best beginnings, but State of Rest had the jump on him, but he still ran his heart out there. He got beat by a Cox Plate winner. Went on to win the Prince of Wales a few weeks ago at Royal Ascot, and got beat by a Breeders' Cup Turf winner. So this horse has only been a length and some change behind some Group 1 quality horses. Coming here today, should see a quick turf course. I'm going to take him. I think the 3-horse Channel Maker, it wouldn't surprise me if he steals it on the front of this old man, this 8-year-old gelding by English Channel. Most recently in the Manhattan, he just really never basically lost all chance at the beginning. He never got to the front end. He was drawn very wide. It just wasn't his day to win. But before that, won the Elkhorn very nicely at Keeneland in his seasonal reappearance. And some of his races last year, he didn't win, but he was always running these good, honest runs. He won over this turf course in the Turf Classic in October 2020 nicely. I'll give him a shot here if he steals it on the front end. But to recap my selection for the 4th from Belmont, it's the Grand Couturier. Let's take the 4-horse Soldier Rising, give kudos to the 3-horse Channel Maker. 4-3-5-1 super, 4-3 in your multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.